Please help support my mom on this breast cancer research project. My mom went to the hospital today for breast cancer. I'm praying for her recovery, health, being, and she needs a lot of support prayer right at this very moment. And it's really hard for me to say all this because it is very hard, and I'm still really upset about it. But again, the fact that it is hard, I want to support my mom on her breast cancer support, and hoping that she will recover to see my baby girl Aaliyah grow. Inside of me is thinking I want to cry inside. It already has. So watching this Totoro cartoon movie remind me of me when I was little. When I was so very young, I used to run away after I turned 18 years old. I thought about it, but I'm not going to. Not ever again. Not ever going to happen, even though I thought about it once or twice. But I'm not going to run away anymore because it's not going to help solve any of my problems. Or I sometimes run away from my problems, and it's hard for me to fear to face it. But my mom's breast cancer is more serious than it is now. That I hope that this breast cancer support is well aware for everybody's families, friends, best friends, children, that well aware of this type of illness, that anybody could not even think of handling on life. It's very hard for them to even worry or stress or get frustrated about it, because it's very hard to get over something like this, over my mom's breast cancer, and it is really hard. I cry about it in my sleep. I cry about it during the afternoon, at mornings, at night, before I go to bed, sleep. But even though deep down within my heart, I really cried inside so hard. And I even cried in the afternoon, and I prayed for my auntie, my uncle, my grandma, and my mom's cousin who has passed on, to bring their spirit down to help my mom with this breast cancer illness, to help support her on this, and to keep in mind, in your spirit, that God is well aware of this type of illness, that God should be able to help heal this type of illness, that people around the world, even families, help fight each other on this breast cancer illness. It's a tough thing to handle, but it's a hardship to fight against something like this. And I'm not going to give up on my mom on this breast cancer. Even though I thought about it once or twice, giving up on this breast cancer donation support that I'm not getting. It's time for me to give up, and all I can do now, right now, is pray and cry inside to make sure that my auntie, my uncle, my mom's cousin will be on my side for this, to help support me, to pray within their heart that they will help support my mom on this breast cancer donation support. She needs all the prayers, all that she needs right now. So keep in within your heart, soul, and pray that in God's hand that my mom will recover from her breast cancer illness. And it's hard for me to say this, but I still cry and worry that if it goes wrong, I don't know what to think about it. I still don't know what to think. And no matter how hard, so much I want to do this breast cancer donation, it never works out for me, and it's hard for me to just do it by myself, alone, on this world, doing breast cancer donation alone by myself on this earth. And please be well aware of breast cancer illness, sickness that your family, best friends, children help fight this with. They can't do this alone. You have to stand by their side and stick them through this. That they are not doing this alone. Or someone else's mom who had it, to stick by her, support her through it. Make sure that she is not worried or scared. That there is type of cure that will help this cancer cure be stopped at its tracks. This breast cancer illness has gone far enough, and I'm not letting this breast cancer take care of things it shall not take away from things I love most in my life, is my mom. And this breast cancer needs to be stopped so it does not harm or hurt anyone else's family, or mother, or children, or best friend, or friends.